Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video, and happy TGIF. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. Weekend is here upon us. I'm personally very excited about that. Sunday we have Cinema Sickness Jr.'s birthday party. His birthday was last Sunday. We're doing his birthday this Sunday. Very excited about that, having family, friends together to celebrate. That's going to be pretty cool. But tomorrow, plan on going out and hitting up my first community yard sale of the season. Very, very excited about that. Hopefully it's a good one. I've been to some community yard sales that there's like 3 people selling stuff. I hope that's not the case. I hope it's big. I hope it's large. I hope there's lots of media. We shall see. Maybe I'll shoot some kind of video while I'm out there if it turns out to be an awesome community yard sale. So we shall see. But today what I have in store for you is another, yes, yet another collection update, and another decent one as well. Another nice big collection update here. This actually comes from 2 different stores. We have some stuff from Goodwill, yes, another Goodwill, and some stuff from the Impact Thrift store. So lots of awesome stuff right here. I've just been coming across huge hauls of stuff at all kinds of different stores over the past past week or so. It's ridiculous just how much craziness I've been buying. Been going a little overboard, but coming across some really good deals. That's the thing. I actually haven't been out doing very much in the way of hunting the last week or so. I've only been to a couple stores, but it seems that every store I go to, I've been hitting somewhat big at. So haven't been really doing that much hunting, but getting a lot of stuff anyway, which is pretty awesome. So, all right. Let's dive into this. Let's take a look at what I got. So first pile here, this all comes from Goodwill. This comes from the Goodwill right on the border of Delaware and Pennsylvania. I was out that way to get pizza. Yeah, I did drive 45 minutes to get pizza, but if you're a fan of pizza, you know what I'm talking about. 45 minutes is nothing of a drive to get amazing, delicious pizza. So ran out there because I was hungry for some yummy food. And another bonus of going out there is not only do I get to get delicious pizza, but there's also a Goodwill, a pretty decent Goodwill right there. Unfortunately, it's in Pennsylvania, not in Delaware. So I still have to pay Pennsylvania state tax. I wish it was like a little bit down the road and then be in Delaware and then I went to pay any tax. That'd be awesome, but it is what it is. So got some awesome stuff here. So the first thing I picked up, this I'm really excited about for 2 reasons. And that is Yo Gabba Gabba, Music is Awesome CD. Very cool. Tons of fantastic music from Yo Gabba Gabba. I am a 33-year-old, well, I will be 33 this year, who is in love with Yo Gabba Gabba. It is a fantastic children's show, but it's a children's show that adults can watch. It's so much fun, it's awesome, and it's very music-oriented, and that's what makes it so much fun. If it wasn't for all the music, it'd be okay, but it wouldn't be anything all that special. It's all the fantastic, constant use of music throughout the show that just makes it fantastic. And this was created by members of the Aquabats. And if you're a fan of ska and punk music, I'm sure you know who the Aquabats are. And all the music on here sounds like Aquabat music. It almost sounds like they just took like Aquabat songs and kiddied them down. And that's what I love, because I love the Aquabats. They're a fantastic band, and the music on here is basically just kiddied down Aquabat music, and I love it. So fantastic music. There are some songs by actually like other bands like The Shins, Money Mark, Chromeo, The Little Ones, Yo Dazzlers, and so on and so forth. So some decent music on here. Very, very cool. So that's the first reason I'm excited to find it, because I actually love Yo Gabba Gabba, and so does Cinema Sickness Jr., so it's something we can watch together, which is awesome. So not only am I excited to get this because I love Yo Gabba Gabba and I'm looking to get these, but I'm also excited because the wife was just saying, Miss Sickness was just saying that she was actually going to order this offline because she wants to play this during Cinema Sickness Jr.'s birthday party. So the other day when I came across this, I immediately took a picture and sent her a text message and said, do not order this. I just found it for $1. So pretty excited for that. She was pretty excited as well. So very, very cool. Yo Gabba Gabba, Music is Awesome. This is being volume 1. There's like 4 different volumes of this. So very, very cool. $1 for that. Great deal. All right, then some more music here. Picked up for $1. Rainbow Bridge featuring Jimi Hendrix. Pretty cool. Let's see, Rainbow Bridge is a film classic, a collector's item for all who know the music of Hendrix, as well as those who want to capture firsthand that magical time in American life. It will bring back a rainbow of vibrant memories from the Peace generation. Cool. Songs include Dolly Ranger, Foxy Lady, Purple Haze, and many more. Absolutely awesome. This is a Rhino release, which is really cool. I just love that classic Rhino logo right there. So cool. I miss that logo, and you don't see it anymore. So that's absolutely awesome. I do enjoy Jimi Hendrix music, so I had to pick this up. $1 for this. Really cool. And then yet some more music on VHS. We have Rolling Stones live at the Max. So I guess they went to the hamburger joint that the gang from Bayside High hangs out at, I guess, and rocked out there with Zach Morris and all his buddies. So very, very cool. And obviously I'm being sarcastic. He didn't actually go to the Max or Saved by the Bell. But anyway, so very, very awesome. I had to say that because there's sometimes like in these videos where I joke about stuff, like I say something completely that in my mind, I mean completely 100% sarcastic. And then people leave comments like, that's not what really happened. And that, why did you say that? And I'm like, it was a joke. So I had to explain myself now before I get like a million comments. Because somebody would have been like, no, this is live at, the Max is a club in like San Francisco, I don't even know where, or so wherever. And I'd be like, I was joking. So anyway, very cool. I do enjoy the Rolling Stones. Good music there. So $1 for this. Had to grab this one as well. All right. And then we have 4 DVDs, all for $3 a piece. First one here being 411 Video Magazine Skateboarding Volume 51. Love picking up these 411 Video Magazine releases. These are so cool. I used to skateboard back in the day, so I absolutely love watching skate videos. Loved watching them back when I skated, and I still love watching them today. And it's funny, every time I watch one of these, I end up like getting my skateboard out, like just skating around a little bit. I get so pumped and so in the mood. I still have my board, and I jump on it every now and then. I can't really do any tricks anymore because I'm like scared to do them now. I'm an old man. And I'm afraid I'm gonna like break my neck if I do one. But some basic tricks I can still bust out without being too afraid. But yeah, the last one was on my skateboard. Is pretty ridiculous. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do like some kickflips and ollies and grinds and all kinds of shit like that. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna kill myself if I try to do any of this stuff. So love watching these. Very cool. $3. Had to grab that. And these are usually scratched when I come across them too. This one was in perfect shape. Love that. You'd be surprised how I come across these quite often, but they're always like scratched. Then we have Bleacher Bums, which I've never seen, but I love the cast. So I was intrigued. Wanted to check this one out. Seems like it has a great synopsis. Cool cast. $3. Figured I'd grab it. If you've seen this, leave a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Then we have, Straight Jacket Films Unleashed, which is a snowboarding video. Very cool. I've been snowboarding a few times. Picked up on snowboarding pretty easily. I guess if you skateboard, you can pick up on snowboarding pretty easily. At least I did. I remember the first time I ever got a snowboard, I was, fine. Wasn't falling. I was busting tricks. I was jumping over stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was basically just like, in my opinion, it was just like skateboarding, but you're strapped to the board, much heavier board. But seemed like the same thing to me almost. So very, very cool. And this is the enhanced DVD edition, which I don't know what is meant by that. No idea. But anyway, very cool snowboarding video. Definitely looking forward to checking that out. And this one here, this is what I'm most excited about. So excited to find this. There are 2 more of these I need now, but really excited to come across this one. And this is The Best of Friends Volume 2. Now, what is so cool about this is these volume releases are extremely hard, at least for me, extremely hard to find. Now, don't get these mixed up with the season releases. There are Best of Friends seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4 releases. They are different than the Best of Friends volume 1, 2, 3, and 4 releases. They're different releases, and I never come across these volume releases. I have volume 1, that is it. I never see these. Every time I come across these, they're always the best of seasons, never the best of volumes. So to come across volume 2 for $3 in perfect condition, I was pretty psyched. So I still need to get like 2 more of these. I believe there's a volume 3 and a volume 4, and then I'll have them all. I'll be pretty excited about that. So always trying to find these. Finally did. That's great. Had to grab that. Very cool. $3. Awesome. All right. So that was everything that I grabbed from Goodwill. Now on to what I grabbed from the Impact Thrift Store. And first thing here is 5 VHS tapes for $1. Pretty cool. Back in the day, the Impact Thrift Store used to have a ton of VHS. It was pretty awesome. Now, not so much. They're just trying to get rid of it. Like a lot of thrift stores. There's a lot of thrift stores in this area anyway that used to have awesome VHS sections that just don't anymore. They probably just don't sell. I mean, collectors, maybe like grandmoms and stuff like that, probably still buy VHS tapes, but your average Joe wants DVDs. They want Blu-rays. They don't want VHS. So it's a shame. There's probably so many awesome... Here's my problem. People, when it comes to thrift stores, people donate to them. They bring a big bag of stuff and they say, here's a big bag of stuff, drop it off at the back door or whatever, and then leave. How many times do you think like boxes of awesome VHS tapes, we're talking like, old school 80s horror VHS tapes. I mean, I can just see some old kid who was like really like some like goth kid from like the 90s or something who had this like amazing collection of VHS horror titles. Isn't into that stuff anymore, has like 4 boxes of this stuff, takes them all, drops them all off at Goodwill, leaves, and then Goodwill just throws them all in the trash because they go, we're not putting all these VHS tapes out. It saddens me to think about how often that probably happens and how many awesome, amazing VHS tapes find their way into the dumpster because stores just don't want to sell them anymore. That's a shame, but what are you going to do? So the first thing I picked up here, I was really excited about. I picked up 3 VHS tapes here. And that is volumes 1, 5, and 6 of Record of Lodoss War. Very excited to get 1, 5, and 6 because I already have 2, 3, and 4, and this here completes the set, which is awesome. As you can see, it does make up a really cool mural. I'll have to put them all together. It's very awesome. So makes up a really cool mural. I now have all of them because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there only are 6 of these. So very, very, very awesome. I was really excited. They actually had the full set, but I already had some of them, so I didn't need them. So very cool. Had to grab those. That's awesome. An anime series I still have yet to watch. Then I grabbed the next 2 titles I just kind of grabbed on a whim. First one here being Alien Empire Hardware and Replicators from Time of Life. So a documentary about, I guess, just really weird, crazy animals. Unfortunately, it is part of a series. As you can see, this looks like the first part of a series of these, which kind of sucks. I would have liked to have had all of them to make up the mural. That would have been really cool. But whatever. Had to grab 5 for $1, so I picked up this one. Should be a good documentary, I'm sure. Just there's more to them. Hopefully I'll find the rest at some point. And this I just grabbed because I like the box, basically. And that was North by Northwest in this suite. This isn't really a big box, per se. I'm not sure. What would you call this? You guys let me know. It's about the size of a clamshell, but it's not a big box. At least I wouldn't consider this a big box. Big boxes are, the big, huge VHS boxes. Like a cardboard clamshell, maybe is what these are referred to. I have no idea. But these are really cool. I just really like the artwork. Had to pick it up. And this is brand new. Factory sealed. It's never been opened. Looks like at one point it was $20. That's crazy. Although, honestly, it's a cheap price. I've seen these with like $80 price tags on them before, which is nuts. So, North by Northwest, great Alfred Hitchcock movie and very cool, just awesome fun. I'm going to say cardboard clamshell release, factory sealed. Just for collecting purposes, I grab it. It's very cool. I'm going to grab some CDs here. First one here being a CD soundtrack, and this is an awesome CD soundtrack. The one to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, which is such a fantastic movie. In my opinion, Terry Gilliam's best movie. I mean, say what you will about things like Brazil and stuff like that, whatever. In my opinion, this is Terry Gilliam's masterpiece. I love this movie. It is absolutely fantastic. And the soundtrack, it is so good. So many awesome people on it. I mean, Tom Jones, Jefferson Airplane, the Youngbloods, Three Dog Night, Bob Dylan, Perry Como. And it just goes on and on and on and on. So many awesome songs on here. Only downfall, and I kind of don't like when they do this, it's they have like before every single song they have a little like quote from the movie, a little like audio from the movie, which is fine. But what I appreciate is when they make that dialogue a separate track. Like track 1 will be like a 30-second bit of dialogue, and then track 2 is the song. So that way, like, let's say you want to have these songs. Let's say you really like a song on here, and you want to put it like on a playlist on your iPod or something like that. You have to play it with the dialogue intro first. I always kind of hated that. It should just be a separate track, in my opinion. The dialogue's awesome. I wouldn't want this without the dialogue, but I think the dialogue should be a separate track. Oh, you know what band I forgot to mention? The Dead Kennedys. That's right. Viva Las Vegas. Great cover by the Dead Kennedys. And I'm a huge fan of the Dead Kennedys. So that's awesome. So really cool soundtrack. Paid, how much did I pay for these? I think I paid $1 for these. So very, very cool. And then I grabbed 2 CDs here. First one here being Good Charlotte, The Young and the Hopeless. And Alistair, Last Stop Suburbia. 2 decent bands. they're okay. This is like early 2000s, pop punk, which I don't have anything wrong with pop punk, but I like mid 90s pop, not so much like late or early 2000s, late 90s pop punk. It's okay. So I do enjoy both these bands. I'm just not a huge fan, but what's really cool, these are both enhanced CDs. So both of these actually come with music videos on them. Very cool. I add these to my CD-ROM collection. That is awesome. Always love picking up music that I enjoy and having videos to go along with them. I love enhanced CDs. Every CD should be an enhanced CD. Very cool. And then picked up 2 DVDs here. These were $3 a piece. First one here, this looks really cool. I never even heard of this movie, so I'm really excited. This is The Beach Girls and the Monster. That's awesome. This is from 1965, which I was actually kind of surprised. I actually saw this, and from the name alone and kind of the artwork, I thought, oh, is this sort of like a spoof? This is like a modern day movie that's made to look like a 1950s, 1960s horror movie. No, this is actually from 1965, so this is legitimate. So this should be just ridiculous, which sounds good to me. So I haven't seen this one, and I'm really looking forward to checking it out. This should be a good, fun cheese fest. Sounds good to me. And then this looked really cool. This is a Star Warped Special Edition release. I had no idea what this was at all. I just, I'm seeing like Star Wars and Star Trek, and there's aliens, and it looks like Terminator, and all kinds of fun stuff. And I was like, this looks like fun. So quickly looked up to see what it was online, and apparently this is just a bunch of skits. It's only 32 minutes long, but these are a bunch of like little like claymation skits, but they all have to do with like sci-fi, like all sci-fi kind of like jokes. So it is everything from aliens and Predator, Terminator, Star Wars, Star Trek, any kind of like sci-fi movie. They just kind of like spoof and put them together and stuff. So it looks pretty cool. So Star Warped. Looking forward to checking this out, and it's nice. It's nice and short, so I'll have to pop this in really quick one of these days. Very, very cool. $3. Awesome. All right, guys. So there you go. That was everything that I grabbed from both Goodwill and the Impact Thrift Store. Grabbed a lot of awesome stuff. Definitely some good finds. So excited to pick up another volume release of The Best of Friends. That's so cool. Very excited about that. So, all right, guys. There you go. That's it. So like I always say, if you like this video, please give me a like. All you gotta do is click on that little thumbs up tab down below. It takes 2 seconds. It means the world to me. I'd really appreciate the support. Also, if you are not already subbed, please do. I do a brand new daily sickness video every single day. Collection updates, reviews, cinema hunting videos, looks into my collection, looks into my sickness for cinema on a daily basis. Every single day. I've been doing it for the last 4 years. Got no plans on stopping. Been doing it for over 4 years now. Got no plans on stopping. So please hit the subscribe button to see a new video from me every single day, plus bonus videos sprinkled in here and there for your enjoyment. Also, if you are not already over at cinemasickness.com, down below there's a link. Click on that link, head over there, check it out. I post these videos there, but I post so much more as well. There's all kinds of great stuff to see and read and check out and view over at cinemasickness.com, including these videos, but a whole lot more. Also, Team Sickness is over there. If you like what I do, you're going to like what Team Sickness does. A lot of great collection updates and reviews from those guys and gals, so check out all their videos. All you got to do is click on the Team Sickness tab. And also right there, be sure to click on the Merchandise tab and purchase yourself a Cinema Sickness hat, a Cinema Sickness button, a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. There's 16 designs to choose from with t-shirts. Any shape, any size, they ship anywhere also, which is really cool. There's hoodies, there's tank tops, there's like a satchel now. All kinds of awesome stuff there to purchase. And again, any proceeds simply just go to me putting some gas in my car so I head out to places like the community yard sale tomorrow. So by all means, make a purchase. I'd appreciate it. And again, all proceeds just go to me putting some gas in my car so I can shoot some more videos for you guys and give you guys some more product to check out. So, all right, guys, that is it. But wait, for those of you who stood by and watched, congratulations. We got some music here. I told you I'm going to throw these in at the very end. You guys want to see what CDs I pick up as well when I'm out hunting, and I told you I'm going to throw these in as little bonuses at the end of my videos. For those of you who stick around and stick to the very end, you're going to get the CDs. So first one I picked up here was the Atari's So Long. Is it Astoria? Am I pronouncing that correctly? This is a decent CD. I used to own this. This is actually one of the CDs I used to own back in the day, back when I collected CDs, and before I got rid of them all, I did own this. So, decent CD. I do like the Ataris. Unfortunately, I like earlier Ataris than this. This is from 2003. So this is, still more of that early 2000s pop punk, which I'm just like, to. I really enjoy the sound of kind kind of like mid-90s pop punk. I do enjoy that. So this is okay. I do tend to enjoy the earlier albums much more, but still a decent find and a buck for that. Had to pick it up. Then we have Better Than Ezra, How Does Your Garden Grow? Very cool. Are there any hits on this CD? Do you guys know? I don't off the top of my head, I don't recognize the name of any of these songs. So I wonder if any of these were a hit. I would assume maybe like one of them was. I don't know. What year is this from? It doesn't. Oh, okay, 1998. So one or two of these has to be a hit, right? They've got us. So Better Than Ezra, good band. Really enjoyed this one. So had to grab that for a buck as well. This is really cool. The Breeders Cannonball single. Awesome. I love the Breeders. I have the CD Last Splash. I do own that, which the song Cannonball is on. Great album. Breeders are a fantastic band. But this comes with 3 other bonus songs on it that are not on any other CD. They're all previously unreleased songs, which is really cool. And I love that. I used to love, I mean, back in the day when I was really into collecting CDs, when I was like in middle school, high school, I would love when a band would put out a single and then add actual 3 more bonus songs that were actual real songs. I would hate when I'd buy a single and I'd be like, okay, here's the hit, and then here's the remix, and then here's like the club mix, and then here's the instrumental version, and then here's the acapella version. It's like, I don't want a million different versions of the same song. I don't want that. I don't care about the club mix. I don't care about the music only track. I don't care about that. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear some other songs. You're not going to get me to buy a single if you're just going to put a whole bunch of like mixes and stuff. I don't want that. I want the hits that I'm buying it for. But then if I like the band, I want like 3 or 4 more songs that I can't get anywhere else. That's what's going to get me to buy your single, is you featuring music I can't get anywhere else. I don't want live tracks either. I also hate that when there's a whole bunch of like extra bonus live tracks that we recorded from some concert. I don't want live tracks. I want actual, real, legitimate songs put out by the band that I can't get anywhere else but on this single. If I get that, I will buy your single. So very cool. I love this. This is awesome. The Breeders, great band, cool single. And then this I grabbed because I hadn't actually heard the CD, and that is Papa Roach Infest. Yeah, unfortunately, I listened to this. I didn't really care for it all that much. Obviously, what's the song called? Yeah, I don't even know. The Cut My Life Into Pieces is My Last Resort. It's called The Last Resort. Okay, there it is. Yeah, Last Resort. Were there any other songs that were hits on here? Probably, I'm guessing. Maybe like 1 or 2 more songs on here that are probably hits. I don't know. But obviously, I know Last Resort. That was their big, giant hit. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if I've really ever heard any more Papa Roach. At least I haven't heard any, I don't know if I've ever heard any more of the songs off the CD. I wonder if it's any good. So I got this for a buck. I picked it up to check it out to see if, again, if I would have liked any of their songs. And in the end, Papa Roach, I officially got to say I'm not a big fan. They're okay, but didn't really care much for the CD. I don't see myself really ever listening to it again. But hey, at least I got, the Last Resort hit. I have that song now for my iPod, but I didn't care for this too much. Papa Roach, not really a fan. But hey, you gotta check them out. If you only know the hit song, you don't know all the rest of their music, how are you gonna know if they're any good or not? You can't necessarily judge a band by their hits. You gotta listen to the rest of the music, and I finally did. Didn't really care for it very much. So there you go. Some extra bonus CD pickups for you guys who want to see that. So thanks for sticking to the end, guys. So again, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and I will see you tomorrow on Saturday with something. I don't know. Maybe I'll shoot from the, like I said, from the yard sale. If it turns out to be a good one, we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, that's it, guys. Have a great day. Bye.